Today we are making barbecue ribs. Extremely tender, very juicy. Got some roasted potatoes along with it too. So come along, let's make it together. First I have my baby back ribs. I have some no salt added chicken broth. You can put chicken stock, chicken broth, whatever you'd like, but this is to give the ribs some extra flavor when I put them in the pressure cooker. This is just the way I like to cook them. It makes them really tender. I know that everybody has a different way of making ribs, but this is the way that I find to be the best for us. I like it when it's really tender, fall off the bone. So for me, I put it in my pressure cooker for 2.5 hours and then take it out, pop it on a pan, and then put it into cook on broil or in my air fryer just to caramelize some barbecue sauce on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in some chicken stock. I used the whole box of chicken stock. Now I'm going to season up the ribs. My garlic powder, I don't know why it doesn't have a top to it, so I take off the lid to remind myself to not dump it on thinking that there's a lid. Alright, so garlic. I've gotten hooked on this Cajun two-step. I've gotten hooked on that, so we'll season these up with that. And then I'm going to season them just a little bit more before I put them under the broil when they're done on the pressure cooker. But alright, we got these seasoned up. I'm going to go ahead and put these in. Simple, easy, cooks itself. Make a simple side with it. Okay, last one. All the kitties in the pool. Okay, let's get it set. Two 2.5 hours. Let's let it go. That was fast. 2.5 hours. Ooh, look at that. All that steam. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and these are really tender, so you gotta be careful when you pull these out. You don't want them to fall apart. Try to grab the whole thing so you don't lose chunks. Ooh, it's about to fall apart. Really, really tender. Last one. Okay. I'm going to put my favorite on here, the Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse Seasoning. Love that one. A little bit of seasoning. I don't want to go too crazy because I already put some seasoning on these. Okay, that one's upside down. It's going to drive me crazy. We'll flip it. Okay. I love Cookies barbecue. Everybody has their favorites, but Cookies, it's just the one I grew up with. It's what I really like. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of this on each one, and then put it in my oven on broil for about maybe 4 minutes. You gotta keep an eye on it. It's not gonna take long. I just want the sauce to caramelize and kind of get like lightly bubbly. Turns into a glaze. Pressure cooker is my go-to if I have something that's kind of a tough meat that I want to be really tender. I do my beef roasts in it all the time. You could do so many things. I know I could use it for more than I do, but all right, so these are all sauced, seasoned up. I'm gonna go ahead and pop them on broil. It was done in just over 2 minutes, so luckily I was watching it. It's already glazed, it's done. So 2.5 minutes and they were ready. So let me get a little plate going. A good martini is part of every dinner, right? Wow. So I pulled it out. It's all glazed up, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more sauce on it. I like a lot of sauce on my ribs. Very saucy, tender ribs. Let's take a look. Let's test it out. Make sure it's okay, that the kids can eat it. All right, let's see if they're tender. Yep. Yep. Look how tender that is. Just so easy. Super juicy, not dry at all. Very, very tender. Some people may come for me because I cook it in the pressure cooker, but this is my way. I mean, it's just, look how tender that is. It's so tender. Yep. All right, I'll try a potato. Those are seasoned really well. Good crunch on there with that little bit of panko on top. Must try. You have to try this one out. Very tender, very easy. Like I said, cooked itself in the pressure cooker for you. So you just have to know that you have 2.5 hours for it to cook while you're home doing other things. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Please make sure you like, follow, share. Check me out. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So let's cook with Michelle everywhere. Check it out. Yum, 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 yum.